You have the biggest athlete in the world, the biggest athlete in the world, highest paid, acting a fool.
Before you can even speak on anything about me or about my life, first, accomplish what I've accomplished.
Magazine and WBC Welterweight Championship of the
You
World.
had your instructions in the dressing room. I'm gonna remind you of a few things now. When I say stop, what that means is stop whatever you're doing and give me a clean break. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Anything on the belt here is good. Anything on the belt here is good. Gentlemen, both of you are championship caliber competitors. I want and I expect a clean, competitive fight. Mr. Mayweather, Mr. Guerrero, let's do this.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Not much action as he just ties up. When a right-handed fighter faces a southpaw like we see here tonight, Teddy, that right jab is right up against his jab.
That's absolutely right. And you know what? That's a great point, because there lies maybe the greatest advantage for the southpaw, because now the orthodox fighter doesn't feel comfortable using his jab. It doesn't land. It doesn't have the clearance that it usually has. And therefore, he doesn't use it, and he hurts himself.
Good step back counter punch there.
Come on, get focused.
Mayweather's combination punching is working well here. Good exchange. He fires back. You see him holding on. Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
You're doing great.
Able to get rid of that one. Downstairs with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Mayweather's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. To the head he goes with a left hand. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Ten clicks of the talk. And now he scores with that left to the body. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand. Round two is underway. Mayweather's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. That is a strong uppercut there. Guerrero's left landing well. And there he is scoring with the right hand. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Mayweather's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is it? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Mayweather's cranked by an uppercut. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Halfway through this round, he gets hit, but he gives it right back. Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. On the mark with the straight left hand. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scored well up top. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Not an accurate hook at all. There's the double jab, and you can see he can do it up top as well as down low. Mayweather's going with a quality.
He's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Great job of protecting himself. He's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Little head hunting with the left.
Move away from the ropes.
Or he scores well with the double jab. Guerrero's left now getting into the mix. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Scores up top with a left. Solid uppercut. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Back to the body.
Very accurate with the double jab. A crushing power shot after blocking his opponent. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Missed the target with that hook. Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cut men will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cut man?
And you know, that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
Mayweather's left working well that time. We count down the final moments of this round. And round 3 comes to an end. The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of the rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
Throws a counter punch there. Solid left hand to the head. Guerrero's looking like the one thing you don't want your fighter to be, Teddy, and that is careless.
Yeah, well, first of all, when you throw a jab, you throw it like you're testing hot water. Bang, you get it back just as fast as you throw it out. He's throwing it slow right now, and that's where the carelessness comes in. Something's going to come over that slow jab.
Solid hook. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. And he engages in the clinch. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Guerrero's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Keep moving.
Good flush shot upstairs. Brings a big power punch. It landed well.
Well, we were talking about getting into the kitchen. He went in there, and he tore apart that kitchen.
Great hook to the head that time. Guerrero's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And now he's targeting upstairs. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Mayweather's got to feel good about himself after that last one. Round number 5 has arrived. Good return fire that time. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Mayweather's fighting real smart here on the outside. Guerrero's right hand scores well that time. And there he counters back against his opponent.
Keep working the body.
Flush right hand to the body. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Mayweather's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. A little head hunting with the right. Oh, what an uppercut. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go.
Keep your body moving.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Mayweather's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. And he returns on that exchange. Well-placed body shot again.
Keep working, Jeff. Double up your punch.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Mayweather's absorbing a hook. Mayweather's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Mayweather's got to be feeling foolish, nailed by a counter punch. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Mayweather's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Keep moving.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Mayweather's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Robert Guerrero's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Oh, what a hook upstairs. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Scored well up top. Fires right back at him. Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. Mayweather's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Guerrero's probably thinking to himself, there has to be an adjustment out there that I can make. Now, he's known as a guy who's a pretty good boxer, but here in these middle rounds, it's not paying off.
No, I think what he has to do is maybe just for a minute go away from being a boxer. Sit down a little bit. He's got to do something to slow down his opponent, gain his respect a bit.
Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Don't let him get to you.
That was yet another round where he just... And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for? Well-placed shot came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Mayweather's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Mayweather's nailed by a hook. Guerrero's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now, he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his head.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Oh, he goes to the gut with the right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Hard charging with that right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Mayweather's hit by a counterpunch there. Effective counterpunching, blocks it away, overhand right. Guerrero's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Keep moving. Watch that.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Mayweather's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Big, big shot comes crashing home. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. The fight. Mayweather's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Mayweather.
Because death is just getting closer. Shit. So busy all day, but I can feel it at night. Feeling like I'm living wrong, but I'm doing it right. I just wanna be alone, go somewhere on the flight. I don't need love, I need a bitch for the pipe. And she licking it right. I tried to tell her if I hit it, it's light. And if I stick around, I do, but if I didn't, it's light.